Hey family, it's Kia here. I just want to encourage you guys to go in the link in the description box and shop my Modest Wear clothing boutique with the vision and the mission of bridging the gap between fashion and modesty. We have everything from dresses to sweatsuits to sets and outerwear, tops and bottoms. We have it all. We have all your needs, all your modest wear looks, and also we have new arrivals every single week. So please make sure if you see something you like right now, go into the description box and go purchase. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm doing a mukbang today because I asked y'all on my Instagram and I asked y'all on my community tab what video I should do story time on mukbang, and you guys chose mukbang. So guess what we're doing today? Mukbang. And since I'm not eating out that much in November, I made these Belgian waffles, not from scratch, from Trader Joe's, some turkey bacon and 2 sunny side up eggs with some lemon water, because lemon water makes your skin clear and your body look good. So that's what we're doing, honey. So if you're new here, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell and all that great stuff. I can't wait to eat because I'm hungry. And yes, I'm eating breakfast at 1:22 p.m. so who gonna check me? Nobody. And I got my Himalayan salt because who don't use Himalayan salt? I gotta treat myself like a kid when I eat sometimes. Don't judge me. Okay, so before I eat, I'm gonna pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Father, I pray that you bless the hands that prepared it. Let it be a blessing and nourishment to my body. Lord, let no sickness or disease enter. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So from the title, you guys know that this is a mukbang, obviously. And I just want to talk a little bit about like what's been going on with my business. Like, I haven't really been making any entrepreneurship videos, partially because it was Vlogtober and I was like just focused on vlogging and not really making like content videos per se. But anywho, I want to like talk a little bit about like what's been going on with She Favors. If you guys don't know, I do own a Modest Wear clothing boutique and clothing brand. I don't really like to say boutique because it's not a boutique. Like, I don't really like to call it a boutique. It's a clothing brand. Yeah, and I love my business. Like, my business is my baby 100%. Like, let me be the first to tell y'all, like, my business is everything to me. Like, literally everything to me. Like, it's attached to me, you know what I'm saying? So I take it very seriously, and everything that I do in terms of like working hard for it, I make sure that I'm putting a lot of effort, a lot of time into it. I don't like to put up like half behind stuff. I like to make sure that it's things that is quality and a lot of like dedication towards it. And I've been seeing a lot of like well, all right, let me just like address this first. This waffle good. Sorry guys, I'm really hungry. My business and like what's new for it, what's coming. I am having a collaboration for the holiday time, Thanksgiving and Christmas time. So there's a lot of work going into it. And Angel and I, which she's the CEO of the Mocha Shop, a purse company, her and I can't wait for us. I told her just last night that I can't wait for us to just share our testimony with the process of collaborating both of our businesses are severely new. So just like collaborating and like speaking about like the struggles that goes into it and how many setbacks, y'all. When I tell you, like, so many things have been like going left, going back, going right, like, and honestly, like, I know that there's no easy process, there's no smooth process. We can try to make it smooth as possible. And when I tell y'all, like, we started planning the first week of September for this launch, that's the end of November, and it's now November and things are still not moving smooth. And it just to show like there's still like effort and hard work to be made when creating anything, not even just a business. So that have been a little stressful, but I don't be trying to make it stress me out. And tonight we actually going to be speaking about like what deals we want to have and like what we want to offer our customers and like our loyal customers, and like just providing like, I keep saying like, I'm sorry, just providing some type of appreciation for those who have been supporting our businesses. And now that we're talking about support, I really want to like speak about this because I feel like this is something that I struggled with for a long time, and not just from friends and stuff, but like also family members and all that type of stuff. So honestly, like I've been kind of like the person that since like I guess like high school, like graduating high school, because that's when like I started doing stuff. I've been the girl that, well, since I graduated high school, I've been the girl that's always been doing stuff in terms of, I started modeling, and obviously anything that you do as a human, you would want support, right? So, and I'm very, I don't really like to say it, and it's honestly like it's something that I'm working on, but like I'm a very sensitive person. Like if you know me closely, like my family knows that I'm very sensitive. Like I'm a very, very sensitive person. There's so many moments in my life where my mom was just like, growing up in a Caribbean household, like they're very brutal in words and things that they say. They say things to you without any like thought behind it, so it can like genuinely hurt your feelings. And I would just get told to like get over it, like you're fine. And that's not to like bash my mom or anything like that, or my dad, but it's just to show like that's just the way they were taught, and the way they grew up. And now it's my duty as a woman to make sure that when I have my children, that I'm creating a safe environment for them to feel and be able to express their emotions and whatever the case may be. So yeah, I was kind of like taught that, you know, I was really sensitive around my family members and around friends, like stuff like that. I don't really like show like emotion, and I've been noticing it. My hair is getting tangled, and I've been noticing it more and more throughout this year, that I really struggle with showing emotions towards my friends. And honestly, like I can count on my fingers in the past 3 years how many people of my that I call friends have seen me cry. And once just happened last week, and the other one was like last year. Like I would do my best for my friends to not see me cry. It's something that it's really bad. It's really, really bad. So anyways, I said all of that to say like how many times like have we sat here, I was just watching a live, and in the live they were speaking about like nurturing friendships and relationships around you, and like picking up the phone and calling your girlfriends when there's an issue or you feel a certain way, and not letting these things linger or not grow hatred in your heart for people when they genuinely don't know. And one thing that I always like, well, recently, as of recently, like the past year or so, like once I gave my life to Christ, I realized like the nature of serving your friends and knowing what your friends' love languages are, so you are better to serve them, and you're not like showing them love in the way you love, but in the way that they receive love. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, all of that is just like factors and learning how to serve your friends and all of that. But I didn't come here to talk about that. That's a whole separate video that I want to do. But yeah, I really want to talk about like support with business. And honestly, like there's been so many times where I just like contemplated like certain things towards my brand, because I felt like I was like doing it like all by myself. And yes, it's my business, honestly, or obviously, and we know that, you know, it when you're building something, people don't always see the vision, and that's fine, because if God gave you the vision, then it's your vision. You know, it's not their vision to understand, it's the vision that God gave you. But that was something that I had to get over. I've had a business in the past, and that business was a natural hair at a beauty supply store, and I honestly quit that business because I felt like I wasn't receiving support from people around me, people that I called my friends and people that my family members. Like I felt like I wasn't receiving no support from them at all. I never even received any sales from friends and family at all. It was like maybe one or two like people I know, but they aren't my friends, and I know exactly who they are, and they support my business now, and I truly appreciate that. If you're ever watching, you know who you are. I truly appreciate you so much. And yeah, like things like that. Like I didn't 3 years ago when I had that business, I didn't know how to what that meant. I didn't know like what it meant to, you don't sell to your friends, or the saying that says we don't market to our friends, we market to people we don't know. Like we don't want only our friends to be our customers or our clients or whatever the case may be. Like we want to have a wide variety of people who I target. Like now, so you know when they say like you have a business, you have a target audience, and majority of the time your friends aren't your target audience. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, but it's like a natural human thing to think, well, if I'm your friend, you're gonna support your friend, if that makes sense. So yeah, I struggled with that for a long time, and that's why I quit my first business. And I just, you know, I was spending money like crazily with that brand because I felt like, you know, in order to get my friends to support me, I gotta have more stuff, and that was like the wrong way to go about it. So I bring all of that up because I really want to, like, this business, I'm doing it way differently. I've been in business for 5 months now. No, not 5 months. I haven't been in business that long. Oh, hold up. I launched my business July 15th, so August, September, October, November. I've been in business for 4 months now. That's crazy that I've been in business for 4 months already, but I love my brand so much. Like I see where God is taking it. I see where the milestones are. I see like the improvement. I see the growth. I'm learning what works well for She Favors. I've been working hard to make sure that this collection that I'm doing with Angel the Mocha Shop, that it's and even any more future collections that's coming, any more, like, you know, just upcoming new arrivals, like just learning how to market correctly, and, you know, just grow my brand to the way that I see that the Lord wants fit for it, and really just always praying and asking for strategies and all of that. So I don't know if that was like what I was just not talking about, but I just felt like saying that. So yeah, that's why I said that. But yeah, my business is going well. Like any new business, it's only been 4 months. I don't have celebrity friends, so yeah, they have days where I get no sales at all. They have days where I get 10 sales. There's days where I get, again, no sales. There was a period of time, I think not too long ago, where I went a week with no sales at all. And 2 years ago, that would have like deterred me, and it would have made me say like, you know what, like maybe this stuff isn't for me, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But now, like, I have a total different mindset in terms of like, I've been seeing a lot of information and research on brands such as like Coca-Cola, Amazon, and all of that, where they had like 20 sales for the entire year, that the first year that they launched. And it's like, I am blessed enough to have made over that in 4 months. But also like that comparison thing is like, well dang, like I'm putting all this work in. I see people who have just started a business and they've been like flourishing in these areas. These are real feelings, and yes, I'm very confident in what God has given me to do. I would never stop doing what God called me to do because I don't see results right away. That's something that God has worked on me with prior to launching, and what I know for surely, like, I'm not gonna quit on this vision, this brand, because I don't see fruit right away. Where there is fruit in other, well, I should say, I don't see fruit in a financial form, where I've been seeing fruits in other different aspects, such as like I would see women who DM my brand's page and say like, this mission, the vision behind She Favors, the podcast that's attached to She Favors has blessed me, has brought me closer to Christ. Like these things like that is just enough. Or just even certain comments like, I haven't seen like a fashion modest wear brand, and just things like that have just like pushed them to just dress more modestly. And that's honestly the vision behind it, is for women to pursue God's desire for us and not feel like, well, the only way for me to feel beautiful, or yeah, just only way to feel beautiful is by showing my body out. Like, that's not the only. Yeah, that collection is launching November 20th. Set your alarms, set your clocks and all that, because it's going to be an epic launch. And so it's going to be 2 different launches. It's going to be the Black Friday collection, that's on the 20th, and then we have the winter holiday collection that's going to launch on December 11th, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm going to double check. It's going to be like December 11th, 14th, or something like that. So it's two separate launches, 2 separate clothing drops, 2 separate all of that. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. That's gonna like come and breeze on by. I already know it's gonna come on breeze on by. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see like what happens, like what changes, and what growth is gonna be made. I've been like I said, just going through the motions of it. It's hard being an entrepreneur, but I love it so much. Yeah, I love all the aspects of it. So I don't know like if there was like a real like, you know, story behind this or anything like that, but I just kind of wanted to update y'all on like what's been going on in my life, business wise, because I really haven't been speaking about it that often. And also like speak a little bit about like those who struggle with, anybody eat off of their knife like this? My mom and people in the islands do this. Anyways, yeah, so if anybody like been looking into starting a business, a brand. Oh, one more thing before I say that. Don't feel like you can't start a business or a brand because somebody else have that same idea, same vision. Look how many name brand stores there are, right? How many brands of the same product are there? But which one of them you buy is really about how you market and put your brand out there. That's what matters the most. So yeah, that's kind of like what's really been going on, y'all. I don't really have much else to talk about besides my brand. I can't wait for the photo shoot. It's on November 14th. That's next Saturday, not this Saturday coming, but next Saturday. A lot of things to prepare for, a lot of packing up for that shoot to do, a lot of props I need to buy. Yeah, so you gotta stay tuned for that. It's gonna be an amazing launch. I believe it. I'm declaring that we'll have a sellout in Jesus' name. A sellout, baby, a sellout. There's nothing that's gonna remain, there at all. So yeah, I'm getting full now, but yeah, that's really it. Don't want to make this mukbang really long. Want to update y'all with that. Don't quit on the vision God has given you because you don't see results in the way that you desire to see results. Don't quit on something that God has given you because you want the approval of others. You want people to say yes. You want people to say go sis, go bro. Like, you want that approval of others, but know that you are fulfilling God's will for you. That's enough, and all else will come afterwards. So thank you guys for watching this mukbang. You guys all requested it. Love y'all. Make sure that you guys stay tuned, turn on the notification bell and all that great stuff so you can stay updated every time that I post a video. This mukbang was definitely like a nice time to chat and talk with y'all. Let me know down in the comment section if you're excited for this launch. Y'all better be excited now. That's all I'm saying. If you believe I should do more mukbangs, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know what you guys think about these type of sit down eating videos. I don't eat the prettiest, so that's just that. So I don't really know what to say to that. I don't really eat the prettiest at all. I make a mess when I eat. Y'all probably was laughing at me this whole entire time. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Love you. Peace. Hit the subscribe button, baby.